Yandex, it's a Russian equivalent to Google. And I stopped actually relying on Google or Gmail because we are in an era where whoever has your data literally owns you. So we have to start being extremely cautious how we share our data and who we share our data with, and on which platform are we using to to share our information. That's what the data is, your information, literally. So we are in an era of information era, a time where our privacy is the main target, and our privacy, there's no privacy, it's an illusion. I am a person of color, I'm a black person in America. I know abuse, okay? I know abuse. And I know abuse, especially after I have been subjected to systemic torture and exploitation. Because there are some people who don't see me as equal. There are some people who see me as disposable, something to be exploited, something to be used. So Yandex has become very important in my research, in my daily life. And this is why it's critical to stay away from to stay away from any of these tech giant search engine who are driven by capitalist ideology, because they want to exploit you. They want to sell your data to the highest bidder. They want to collect data on you to use it against you. I'm not trying to get you paranoid, but you have to be cautious. You have to train yourself without letting this to get into your head. But you have to start training yourself how to be safe and navigate through this time of extremely intrusive technology that actually wants to somehow take over our lives. Okay? I talk about becoming spiritual and getting closer to Allah and reading the Quran daily, but the other thing I need to start talking about is how to navigate through technology while you're using it to serve you, not to be served by you, to be exploited by these technologies. So, beside using Yandex, I also use ProtonMail. How many of you know ProtonMail? Now, ProtonMail, I think it's owned by German firm. Capitalism, yeah, yes and no. Okay, ProtonMail has a long record of protecting activists. It has a long record. I'm sorry, long. I can't talk this morning. Okay, it has a good record of protecting activists. It has a good record of shielding and protecting activists from these intrusive technology and the hackers. So a lot of time activists use Proton instead of Gmail because Gmail is owned by CIA, Google, YouTube. These guys are the same kind of guys who own Gmail. And I live in Seattle, Washington, a very corporate tech giant where Microsoft, Amazon headquarters are, but also we have Google here. They have Google everywhere. But my point is very unethical practices of tech giant is its biggest problem we are faced with today. Yandex, if you didn't know, now you know. Make sure you download Yandex. And if you want to research to protect you and your family for what's coming, you need to also to get off the social media. Okay, I am planning to get off the social media, but not before I expose all the stuff that I have experienced for the last 9+ years, because I am here a living testimony how to survive, not only survive but thrive through chaos. Emotionally heal yourself, recover from all kind of abuse, systematic and politically and military, you name it. I am recovering from all these and healing from all these torture wounds, because my body is wounds on your body are far much easier than the wounds in your emotions